I first met Doc in 1985. He was charged with teaching a group of league representatives about ALM in an effort to launch a new service that was going to be provided to Texas credit unions. After I heard him speak a few times, I heard gap and ROA and spread. I was pretty sure that he was speaking a foreign language and I was not going to be a league rep for very long. But with patience and perseverance, he taught us all just enough ALM to launch this service that has ultimately become one of the most successful services offered by your trade association.
For nearly a decade, Dr. Idle was the Senior Vice President and Chief Economist for the Texas Credit Union League and Chief Economist of Southwest Corporate FCU. He was the pioneer who started the Texas Credit Union League's ALM consulting services in 1986 that offered ALM services to more than 400 credit unions.
Dr. Idle served as Chief Economist for Southwest Corporate, which is now Catalyst Corporate, for more than 25 years. During that time, he also served as the Chairman of Catalyst Corporate's Outlook Committee and also Interim President.
Dr. Idle has written numerous papers and publications on credit union ALM. He has worked for both the state and federal regulators. He has worked for the Texas Credit Union Commission, for almost every league in the United States. In 2013, we honored Dr. Idle for his 34 years of teaching at Southwest County Management School. During the time at SCMS, he has graduated mothers and daughters, husbands and wives, several generations from a single credit union, probably 60 board members, a number of members of the CUNA Board of Directors, including one past chairman and one student who graduated twice.
The reality is that we as credit unions made it out of the financial crisis better than any other financial institution out there. And I think a lot has to do with what Dr. Idle has preached to us for years and years about protecting our investments, protecting our balance sheets. And I'm thankful for that.
And I can honestly tell you, of all the people I've run across and experienced some credit union activity with, Dr. Idle is in my top group of folks that have been influential and important to our industry.
From that first moment, first interaction with him, I was hooked. He was a numbers geek, I was a numbers geek. All I wanted to do was to grow up and be like Dr. Idle.
I can't think of anybody more deserving than Dr. Idle of this honor. He's truly been a great man in our industry. And it came to me this weekend when I was thinking about Dr. Idle that I'd heard it said that it's what you learn after you know it all that really is important. And I remember 25 years ago going into CUNA school for my first time to meet Dr. Idle, having worked 15 years in the savings and loan industry in the financial side, thinking, what in the world can this guy possibly teach me? I came out an hour later realizing how really uninformed I was and how much I needed to learn. And I largely contributed my success, whatever success I've had, to the support and training and education I received from Dr. Idle.
If you've spent any time with Doc, you know that he loves, in no particular order, ALM, his family, being outside, refereeing high school football, credit unions, barbecue, Mexican food, and Whataburgers.
It was always about the numbers.
You can't talk enough about the importance of Dr. Idle and taking care of our members in a safe and sound manner. That's where it starts. If you don't have that, all the other member service levels just won't matter.
He kept, preaching the ALM story. And sooner or later, one by one, credit union by credit union, we all got it. And we're never going to forget it.
Charles, congratulations on being inducted into the Cornerstone Credit Union League Hall of Fame.
Dr. Idle, on a personal note, I want you to know that I consider my success your success. I know that I would have never became the credit union executive that I've become without your help over these past 25 years. I want you to know how valuable that's been to me. I'll never forget it. And I thank you so much for being a big part of my career.
Congratulations, Dr. Idle. Well deserved.
Dr. Idle, congratulations. For the longest time, you've been my idol. fundamentally.
I can't think of anyone who's had more of an impact on the safety and soundness of credit unions in this region. You are one of the most recognized experts on credit union ALM. Because of your immense contributions, you have truly led a meaningful life. Congratulations, Dr. Idle, on this well-deserved honor.
On a personal note, Dr. Idle has helped my particular credit union through a lot of issues over the past couple of years. He continues to do so. I think Debbie forgot one of his other loves, and that is he's a proud alumni of the University of Houston. Go Cougs. So with that, I am delighted to announce that one of the inductees into the 2015 Cornerstone Hall of Fame, Dr. Charles Idle, and he is joined tonight by his wife, Carol.